forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, some scattered showers and thunderstorms will likely pass very late tonight, tomorrow morning, then a break, then more Saturday late afternoon and evening. A few of those could be severe. A few more storms late Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then more Sunday afternoon, evening. A few of those could be severe, and then some scattered showers and storms on Monday. Now notice the highs tomorrow after mid to upper 60s tomorrow morning will be anywhere from 82 Rochester, Logansport to 91 Covington and 87 at Lafayette, 85 at Monticello. On Sunday, about 85 to 90 area-wide, with both days experiencing pretty high humidity. Tonight we'll see a cluster of severe storms form in Iowa. These will drop southeastward and weaken with time, but we'll still get a few of these late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Then as those move on, the cool air boundary from those will kind of get hung up in our area, and this is going to kind of fuse with a warm front that'll separate temperatures really upper 70s around Fort Wayne to that 91 Covington and then near 100 degrees in western Illinois. And the storms will tend to fire right on this boundary, especially right here in western Illinois, and they'll move southeastward, and again they'll tend to affect the area late afternoon and evening. The main threat would be wind as this little cluster of storms comes through, but I can't rule out maybe isolated hail, isolated brief weak tornado. Then those pull away. We may have a few storms early Sunday morning, but new ones form Sunday afternoon right in this area here, kind of elongate southeastward, pass through our area, and again the main threat would be wind with those, and then the severe threat is out of here Monday, but with the front coming through, still some scattered showers and storms around. Behind that though, that high pressure, that's important because we're going to see major pattern change for a few days later next week with cooler weather. So early tomorrow morning, notice the scattered showers and storms pass through. Notice though during the late afternoon, evening, check this out. There's the cluster or line of storms that will race through the area. A few of those could be severe. We dry out by tomorrow night, but then early Sunday morning, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we see a few more showers and storms pop up. That's 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning, if you will. And then once those pass through, the sun comes back out, and we may see new development again during the late afternoon and evening. The super typhoon that hit Japan, though, is going to change the entire pattern in the northern hemisphere for a few days. It's developing a very deep trough in the North Pacific. Well, it's like shaking a rope. When you put a trough here, what happens on the other side? The jet goes way north. So while you've got the remnants of the super typhoon here, it will be record hot in the west. Portland, Oregon could see 100 on Tuesday, but if it's hot in the west, what happens here? It's cooler. Deep trough in our area. We're looking at temperatures about 10 to 15 degrees below normal. These are the lows for next week. Down to 58 Tuesday morning. We will not tie or break that record. The closest we'll get is Thursday. We'll drop to 51 during the morning. The record is 49, set in 1985. And even Wednesday, the record is 44, set in 1967. And then we start to warm up the next weekend. 7-day forecast, notice the steaminess. Saturday, Sunday, 87, 86 Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, 75. 51 on Thursday, but then we're back to 84 on Friday. The big question is, when was the last time it was this cool in late July? And
I know. Because we were talking about
it before.
Yeah, and it was just last year,
Just last year, we got down to 48 one day in late July, and